besties, welcome back to another vlog. We're gonna be spending a couple days together. Typically I start vlogs on Mondays, but it's Wednesday and I haven't been to Pilates at all this week because in last vlog I showed you guys that I like went to this like pickup soccer thing and it was so fun and I slayed it. I like just went balls to the walls, had so much fun, and I was sore for literal days. Like it's Wednesday now and I haven't done any activity because I've just been so sore. But today I'm finally feeling like I can actually like move my body. So we're gonna go to Pilates and get our first Pilates session of the week. And I stayed up way too late last night on the Besties Book Club Discord, just like chatting with everybody. And it's because I'm like planning to do a book sprint tonight. And a book sprint is where you like read for 1 hour and then you take like a 10-minute break and you just kind of like chat together and just like update people of like your progress in the book. Not like with any spoilers or anything, but since we're not reading our first book till August, everyone's just gonna read their own like personal books that they have right now. I was up till literally like 1 a.m. trying to like plan it and also just like chatting with some people in the Discord because there's some time differences, so we're just gonna like have to figure out like when the best time to chat is. But it's been so fun so far in the Besties Book Club. If you're not in it, please consider check out the Patreon, see what I've been posting, and there's like so much more that's happening in the Discord as well. But yeah, enough about that. I'm so excited to get my first official workout in of the week, which it's already midweek. And you know what? That's fine. A win is a win. I'm ready to get my butt whooped at Pilates. Yummy coffee. My pods were finally back in stock, so I haven't had a coffee in literally a week, so we're gonna taste it together. I need this injected into my veins. But anyway, sorry if you can hear my boyfriend in the background. He speaks very loud when he's on the phone, but I've decided that I'm going to grow out my bob because I miss being able to slick back my hair. Like I just love a slick back bun look. I love getting away with like not washing my hair for like days. I'm just really missing a slick back bun. Like I just want my forehead protruding out to the world. I just miss it that much. But anyways, let's catch up on the last few days. One, I launched my book club as I mentioned earlier this morning, and it's been so freaking fun just like connecting with everybody in real time and like just chatting about all things bookish things and non-bookish things. Like everything is just going so much better than I ever imagined with this book club. Like I said this morning, I'm gonna be hosting my first ever book sprint tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm so excited. We're just gonna read together, we're gonna chat together. So I also just want this to be a test for like future book sprints to come, even maybe like a readathon. So I'm so excited about that. And later today, I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble to pick up our first book of book club. Our August book of the month is Powerless by Lauren Roberts, I believe is her name. So I've just been seeing so much hype about it. And my best friend cannot like stop talking about it. So I'm like, okay, I have FOMO. So I gave everybody around 3 weeks to snag their copy so that way we're ready by August 1st. So I'm gonna do that today and just be so prepared for our book club. I'm just so excited about it if you can't tell. What else is new? Oh my gosh, you guys, I got invited to my first ever influencer event. And it's even better because it's a book talk event. TikTok is hosting an event in LA and I got invited, and it's specifically a book talk event. And I'm gonna read you guys the details because I'm actually like shaking in my boots. The event is next Friday, the 19th. And it's gonna be crazy because we go to Colombia for my boyfriend's birthday, the 20th to the 25th. But the event's the 19th. So I'm gonna fly in like the evening-ish on the 18th, literally fly back home on the 20th, early in the morning. And our flight to Colombia is, I think, at like 11 p.m. that night. So it's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be so worth it. I'm so down to be spontaneous for this So basically it's from 2 to 8 p.m. in LA. 2 to 2:30 is like event check-in and networking. 2:30 to 3 p.m. is the TikTok Shop panel, where they're going to talk about like the new features that TikTok Shop is going to release specifically for books. Insane. 3 to 6 p.m. is live book readings, book talk creator panel, and author interviews. They didn't release the author list yet, but HarperCollins is the publisher that is essentially like partnering up with TikTok on this. So I'm assuming there's gonna be some big authors. And then 6 to 8 p.m. is like happy hour. So I'm so excited, and I'm like honestly a little nervous because I am introverted at heart. Like it kind of takes a lot for me to like get out of my shell. But once I'm out of my shell, like there's no going back. I'm a yapper. I'm kind of nervous to like meet other book talk girlies, especially because like I'm more like one of the smaller creators. Like I just am a little intimidated because there's like genuinely like legit booktubers, book talkers, whereas like my content like on TikTok and Instagram is more so like lifestyle, and I'll like throw in some snippets of books, but like YouTube is more wellness, health, and now I talk a lot more about books because like I have my book club and everything. And so like I just kind of have this like imposter syndrome that like I shouldn't be there, but I need to like let go of that because that doesn't serve anybody. Like I deserve to take up space in this community, and it just really excites me, but it's also like terrifying meeting new people. I just get so nervous thinking about it, but I think it'll be so fun, and it's just gonna push me out of my comfort zone. And just honestly, like I just want to be a better creator for like my community and just connect with other creators. Like that's just so fun, meeting other like influencers and other content creators, and like especially because it's gonna be about books. Like come on, that's like actually my dream influencer event to be invited to, and the fact that it's my first influencer event I got invited to and it's about books, match made in heaven. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna book my flights tonight to like figure out my schedule, and I'm gonna try to land a little hotel collab with like this hotel in LA. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna catch up with my bestie. I'm gonna see Gabby, who is gonna be at that event. Of course, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm gonna vlog the whole event. I'm gonna vlog like the whole little like few days that I'm there, and it's just gonna be a great time. So I'm so excited. My heart just like races when I start talking about books. I swear I need to calm down. But yeah, that's the latest with me, and I'm okay. Not my face, literally not matching my... I need a darker shade of this Summer Fridays skin tint. I really love this skin tint, except I think it's just a little too light. Grabbed the August book of the month. I'm so excited. It's just gonna be on my nightstand just waiting to be read August 1st. But anyways, I had the most wholesome interaction at Barnes & Noble. I was like walking around. I went to the power list section because they had like their own section at Barnes. There was this girl who picked up the second one, which is Reckless. And she was just like looking at it, and like she was grabbing some other books. And so I'm usually not like an extrovert. Like I'm literally not the person to like be like super talkative out in public, especially like if I don't know you. I just had this urge to go up to her, and I was like, hey, like what were your thoughts on the first book? I'm actually gonna start reading it in August. And then so we just like start like yapping, okay? Just me and books. And then we ended up yapping about Sarah J Maas and like the entire universe. I put her onto Throne of Glass. She's gonna start Throne of Glass like literally soon. We were just like talking, and it was so cute and wholesome because like she was a complete stranger, and it just felt so natural to like just be talking. And so we were like talking for literally like 30 minutes. And then we were getting to the checkout, and I told her, I was like, oh, like it was so nice talking with you. Like I love talking about books, and I love connecting with other people over books. She's like, likewise, like do you want to exchange numbers and like talk books? I'm like, that is literally my love language. So we exchanged numbers, and like we're texting, and it was the most wholesome cute interaction ever. Like I'm just like so proud of myself for like being an extrovert. But now I have a friend. And that's so cute. So I'm definitely gonna like text her and like ask her if she wants to go to coffee sometime and we can like talk about books, or like while we're reading this for book club, I'll like talk to her as well about like where we're at. But you guys, that was so fun. Wow, my heart is like warm. Plus, we have our August book of the month. Make sure if you're in the book club to grab your copy and we'll be ready by August 1st. Okay besties, it is 9 p.m. and I'm hosting my first book sprint on my Discord in my book club, and it's so cute. I have 3 besties on the Discord in my book sprint right now, and this is my setup. I have my book, which I'm rereading Iron Flame, my book tabs, and then this is the Discord. We're in the book sprint chat right now, and I set a timer, except my timer bot is in freaking Chinese. I don't know how to adjust it to put it in English, but it works, so we're just gonna run with it. That's our timer, and it's gonna ping everyone to stop after 1 hour. And basically you just put in what you're reading, what page you're on, and then your reading goal. So I'm doing Iron Flame on page 129. I have no goal for this. TJ said she's reading Book Lovers, page 87. She didn't specify a goal. Carolina is reading A Court of Mist and Fury, my Roman Empire in Aihara, page 144, and no goal. Then we have one other bestie joining us. Her name is Mai, and she's gonna put her reading goal as well. So fun and so cute. It feels like we're all like just reading together, and then afterwards we're gonna do either a live chat or just like type chat to kind of debrief on like how we're loving our books. Because I want to be so like 100 with you guys and transparent. This entrance is honestly so dramatic, but like it's not that deep. Also, like vlogs are not gonna make sense if I don't just like tell you what's going on. So basically my boyfriend and I have just not been happy living in Nevada. We've obviously had so much fun living out here with like going to events, having friends over, like connecting with people, like making new friends here and there. But overall, like I just have known for the longest time inside that like this place is just not for us, and I just constantly feel like a hermit in the house. There's nothing to do here for me besides like going to Pilates or like going to go read or like just like stuff like that. We've known this for a while, that we know that we don't want to be here long term and like set down roots. So we're like, okay, why are we living out here and paying this money to live somewhere that we genuinely and are not happy here? So we have made the decision to move back to Oregon for just like a temporary move, to just kind of figure out like where we want to go, whether that be LA, whether that be Bellevue in Washington, whether that be staying in Oregon. And my boyfriend is a real estate investor, and all of his fix and flip properties are in Oregon. So that's like another factor. He misses checking on his properties, connecting with people in person instead of like virtually all the time. His career is a huge part of his life. It just doesn't make sense. If we're not happy here to begin with, like why would we put ourselves through this like mental turmoil of like paying to live here? We can like downsize, you know, for the time being, temporarily move back to Oregon, live in one of his rentals, and like just kind of figure it out from there. And also just enjoy a Pacific Northwest summer. Summer in the Pacific Northwest is just unmatched. Like the weather is beautiful. I have friends there. Like I went to high school in Oregon, and so I have like my best friend, like my soulmate lives there. I don't know, out here I've just like felt really lonely. Like I feel like I'm missing out on an integral part of my personal development, which is like girlhood. I've never felt so detached from like my girlfriends and like just in general from people. It is bittersweet because like I have made some genuine connections out here, and it's obviously gonna be sad like leaving, but I think this is what's best for us. And I also just want to have like a normal summer and not be like holed up in my house because it's 118 degrees outside. That's like something I've taken for granted, like being able to just wake up and go on a hot girl walk to a coffee shop, grab a cup of coffee, meet a friend. That's why these next few vlogs are going to be kind of chaotic. We're going to be doing like our normal day-to-day working, but also like packing and like really downsizing, like selling basically almost every piece of furniture. And that's fine, like we're willing to sacrifice our comfort and like sacrifice having like material things in our lives in order to figure out what our next move is. So yeah, that's where my head's at. And so that's why like I'm a little bit stressed right now, because like there's so many good things happening in my life right now. Like I genuinely am just having such a great time creating content and like connecting with you guys on like YouTube. And I launched my book club, which is just has been so fun. We're only 4 days into when I launched book club, and like the amount of support and the amount of like engagement I've gotten just from book club alone has been like just so heartwarming, and connecting with people all over the world is just genuinely my favorite things, especially when it's over books. So there's just a lot of great things happening in my life right now. But aside from that, like my 80% of my life is physically here, like, and I'm just straight up not having a good time. It's just not for us, and that's totally fine. And so we've decided to make that decision, just literally downsize, make the move to Oregon. So we're trying to be moved by the end of August, and that's just kind of stressing me out. So it's a little nerve-wracking, so apologies if I'm a little like stressed in this vlog. This all just kind of transpired over like the past 2 to 3 days, and I'm just trying to deal with it. I'm just trying to control what I can control, and right now I can control my reactions to this big like life change, and I can control my efforts to get our stuff situated and make this move as best as we can. And not to mention, I'm going to LA next week for a book talk event, and then literally I have to come home, pack that same day, and we leave to Colombia for 5 days. So we just have a lot of like trips that are coming up. This on top of it is just like kind of stressing me out. But again, we're gonna control what we can control. I can just control my emotions about it, and I can control my efforts, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So if you see me packing stuff, that is why. But I just want to keep 100 with you guys, because it's gonna be kind of weird like jumping through vlogs and you see that we're in a different spot, you see that like my furniture is gone, etc. And like I'm honestly just sad about my little book corner. Like I think we're gonna sell the nightstands and my cozy chair, because it's like we can always get something else later. That's what we need to sacrifice right now to have like room for like things that are actually important to us. Like then so be it. I'm just like mentally trying to take it all in, because I genuinely love this house and I loved like our little life here, but I think it's just time to move on to better things. So that is the life update. But just we're trusting the process. Almost 9 o'clock, and some book club members want to get on a book sprint again tonight, and that just makes me so freaking happy. So we're gonna read for an hour. I'm still doing a reread of Iron Flame, and yeah, we're just gonna have a cute little book sprint. Besties, I just have my coffee and my brekkie. It's a little after 9. I had such a great workout at Pilates this morning, and it's just like so cool seeing like the regular girlies that go to Pilates and just like connecting with them. I just like find it so enjoyable because like although the workout is so hard, it just makes it worth it catching up with people that like I have made connections with at Pilates for like months now. So it's always fun just talking with the girlies after Pilates. I feel like I finally found some like community here, and we're like literally moving at the end of August, as you guys know. So it's a little bittersweet, but it's okay. I just know that the universe is working in my favor, and I just need to trust the process no matter how hard and emotional it gets. Anyways, I am about to log on and do some book club stuff, and the Discord is literally so fun. I'm having so much fun talking with everyone. We're almost at 20 book club members, and it hasn't even been a full week of releasing the book club yet. So it just makes me so happy, and like I just get so giddy thinking about the book club and like talking about it. But yeah, I'm gonna do some book club stuff and post a few updates in the Patreon and the Discord. And then I have a therapy call with BetterHelp at 10. You guys know the drill by now. I have a therapy call every Friday. I try to keep it every Friday, so that way it's just like on a consistent schedule. But I want to get some stuff done before I have all my attention towards therapy. So let's do some bookish things. Morning besties. I just have my little liquid IV because we're gonna go to 7 a.m. soccer again, like how we did last week. And low-key, I wish we didn't sign up because I'm so tired. But I'm trying to hydrate because last time we went, I felt really dehydrated after, so I'm trying to avoid that, and I'm trying to avoid taking a nap today. So I think this will help. I just don't like drinking anything but coffee or water like this early, but we'll see. I promise it's actually good. This is the white peach liquid IV. Cheers. I'm back from soccer. I just showered and it was so hot outside. We started and it was like around 90 degrees, and by the time we ended it was just hitting 100. But I will say, drinking the liquid IV before soccer and just like forcing myself to drink it made me feel so much better. Like I felt like I wasn't like easily winded during this session, and also right now I don't feel like completely exhausted like last time. But right now I'm just going to do my skincare. I'm gonna do a little book sprint at 10 a.m. because what better way to spend your Saturday morning than to read some books. So I'm gonna make some coffee and just like relax in bed, hop on the Discord, do a little book sprint, and then probably just edit YouTube videos the rest of the day. I'm a bit behind. I've just been like really pouring my attention and focus into the book club this week, so I didn't really get to editing as much as I wanted to for YouTube. We're gonna get back in the groove today, and we're just gonna have a really chill Saturday. Update, I fell asleep. Soccer just takes me out, and I'm not as sore as last week, so that feels good, but like I'm so tired. So I made a little matcha to wake me up because I don't need to be napping anymore. Okay, I'm so done. I don't nap. It's 3:17. I have so much editing to do. I upload every Sunday, and I haven't missed a Sunday for 6 months now. No, 7. I haven't missed a Sunday YouTube upload in 6 or 7 months, and so I'm not about to lose that streak. I want to be consistent for the besties. I want to be consistent just overall for my channel and for myself. So we need to lock in and get this vlog done. And it doesn't help that my external hard drive is getting so full. I have 2 of these guys, but they're somehow running out of storage, which is insane, which also tells me that I've been doing a lot of vlogging, which is great, but now I need to upgrade these to like the max terabytes and just invest that money into them, because I cannot be running into issues like this because it just slows down the whole editing process and just is irritating. So with that being said, we're gonna stay here and edit until we are completely done with the video, with the thumbnail and uploading, so that way I can just enjoy the rest of the night. It's a little cloudy outside and just feeling like a little bit cozy in the house, so I don't want to spend the whole rest of the day editing. I want to get this done and maybe watch like a comfort movie like Twilight, because anytime it's cloudy I just want to watch Twilight. Twilight is my Roman Empire. But regardless, I just want to have a chill rest of the night. Guys, I am already in bed and it's only 8 p.m. because out of nowhere a storm started brewing and there's thunder and lightning and I'm terrified. That's like something I cannot outgrow, is like the sound of thunder, and it just makes me want to like cuddle up in my bed and like not leave and just watch like a little comfort movie. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm honestly gonna watch some Harry Potter. This weather is really giving Harry Potter or even Twilight vibes. My favorite Harry Potter movie is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Obviously because Robert Pattinson makes an appearance, but also it's just like the fun one because like it's like games that you have to play, and that's when like things really start to get serious in the plot. So I think I'm gonna watch that because I need some comfort. My boyfriend isn't home. He's with his friend at the NBA Summer League game. Like, love that for him, but like I'm here all alone and I'm scared now. So I'm gonna watch a comfort movie and just honestly have an early night, because tomorrow morning I need to wake up at 6 to host a community book sprint on the Discord at 7 a.m. And so I just want to be up early and be prepared and make sure like the Discord is working correctly and that people can get in. And you guys, the Discord is so fun. I've been spending a lot of time on it. One, just like creating new features, but two, I've been doing so many book sprints. I'm getting through my reread of Iron Flame so fast, I feel like, because I'm doing like 30-minute or hour sprints. I'm a little over halfway. I'm making very good progress. I'm catching things that I didn't catch on previous. And today actually I was yapping with two girlies about Fourth Wing specifically in the Fourth Wing chat, and it was just so fun. It's so nice to have people like to yap with about books. Like so far this book club is like the highlight of my year in regards to content. But anyways, but with that being said, I am going to just relax the rest of the night. I got my YouTube video done and I'm just gonna watch my favorite comfort Harry Potter film and try not to get scared with this thunder. Outside looks actually terrifying. It's actually giving like Harry Potter vibes. The clouds are so dark, like I feel like a Dementor is gonna come out. Anyways, I will survive. I can do hard things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next vlog. Love you, bye.